Welcome to the ACHR Newsroom. I'm Leanne Dehan, web editor for the ACHR News, and here's a recap of the industry's latest headlines. The Federal AIM Act, which will phase down HFC refrigerants 85% by 2036, was designed to encourage a safe transition to lower global warming potential refrigerants in comfort cooling equipment. But these alternatives can be mildly flammable, which is why updated building codes and standards are necessary to ensure their safe use. Few states have already updated their building codes, and several more states are looking to do the same. With the transition, contractors would be smart to learn how to install and service these new units sooner rather than later. They will also need to purchase A2L compatible tools such as manifold gauges, recovery machines, and vacuum pumps. A source from Chemours said, "Education is key and there are many resources available to contractors and technicians, such as refrigerant manufacturers, OEMs, and industry associations." Expect these efforts to ramp up in areas where state codes are updated and new products are introduced into the market. The past year saw a significant amount of consolidation in the industry as private equity investors continue to back the acquisitions of HVAC contractors. Those in the business are now watching to see who will be bought next and when the rapid pace of deals will slow. Industry professionals suggest the private equity firms of today have better management teams in place than the consolidators of the 90s did. There are a few factors that could slow the pace of private equity activity in the HVAC space. Moves by the government impact the ability of these firms to make large investments. President Joe Biden has proposed several changes to the tax code that would also dampen activity. More immediate and likely are increases to the federal funds rate. A collaboration between Daikin Comfort Technologies and XOI Technologies is now providing HVAC contractors an advanced curb-to-curb field services solution. Driven by augmented reality and artificial intelligence, the new solution is built to remove inefficiencies and improve bottom lines. The new software connects field service techs, home offices, and their customers while enabling on-the-job photo and video documentation, real-time remote video support and training, and access to a vast knowledge base of product documentation and training content. According to XOI Technologies, contractors using this curb-to-curb service solution found they could grow revenues up to 18%, cut callbacks by up to 40%, and reduce reservicing by up to 80%. Just as turning over the calendar to January 2021 failed to make the pandemic disappear, a new year has had little impact on the supply chain issues plaguing the HVAC industry. Many of the same challenges remain, and every new disruption creates a cascade of slowdowns. The biggest new source of supply issues is the Russian invasion of Ukraine. This region contains much of the world's supply of copper and other industrial inputs, and the conflict also disrupts trade routes. Zipfox founder Rain Mahdi said so much inventory today is imported from overseas that the lead time is actually longer than it was when more of it was sourced domestically. This worked well mostly for the last 2 decades, but the events of the past couple years exposed the weaknesses in the chain. Most contractors recommend buying inventory now and storing it to resolve some of these problems. For more information on these stories and many more, you can visit achrnews.com and follow us on social media. I'm Leanne Dehan. Thank you for watching.